What's up, YouTube? Malari1 here. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. We're back with another Destiny 6 video. I'm going to try some stuff out. So I got a little feedback from the last video it was an hour and 45 minutes where I just did this big, large overview of everything. So I wanted to kind of maybe do some shorter videos that kind of focus on one thing or another. I think I want to do arena, but I want to check my tome here. See what I'm. Okay, so they've got. So enter common arena 5 times is next on my list. So That's why I wanted to check this because that burned me last night where I cleared my giants and I had to like refresh it. So let's go ahead and do a 6 hard, and then we're gonna do arena. And I gotta find a good place for my little icon to be. Okay. I may have to get up to into a 6. So let's go here to adventure. I did so this morning on my adventure button it said something about bonus time. I don't know what that is. If anybody knows what that is, what adventure bonus time is, I don't know if that's like it didn't seem like it was double experience or what. I don't know. So if you know what it is, feel free to let me know in the comments. I also have been getting some better orbs and powering up some orbs and putting them on my monsters. I need some new defense orbs because I really need to work on my Adonis. Okay, so this is equal. That's my arena team. Okay, and I also got I got a new unit too, and I've got her in. Thought I had her in my arena team. Yeah, so I've got Carlotta, the Scissors Carlotta. Her skills are she accelerates all ally skill cooldowns, and she does healing, HP recovery, and she does her leader skill is cooldown of Scissors heroes, and and then her strike skill is accelerates cooldown. So she's like if you play Summoner's War, she's like a Mav, I think, where she just makes all the cooldowns much quicker. I think she'll be really good for PvP, but I think I need to put orbs on her before I use her in arena. But we're gonna go ahead and do up to 6 here real quick, and then we'll go ahead and jump into arena. But we're gonna try out that new unit. I did also level up some of my heroes. I'm slowly learning what all the Ragoons are. I learned that there is a difference. There is an enhancement Ragoon, and there's an enhancement and an evolved Ragoon, and then there's a skilled Ragoon. The skilled Ragoon is a skill up. It's like a Devilmon. The enhancement Ragoon is only for powering up units. So it's like a in Summoner's War it's a not Rainbow Mon. What's the Angel Mon? And then the enhanced. No, that's the enhanced. The evolved Ragoon. So these words are so close. The evolved Ragoon is like a Rainbow Mon, where you can only use it to evolve your monsters. So that's the difference there. I'm starting to maybe think that I need to have a healer in here. What the hey? Oh, now it does a strike. I mean, it was a nice big heal, so. Well, let me use some of this here. All right. These guys, the higher you go, the harder they hit. I don't exactly have, uh-oh. I don't know what he's doing with his thing. I didn't have a break skill available. I've only got one, I think I've got 2 break skills, I think, on this team. This isn't a heavy breaking team. The leader of the Yekins. Oh, so we're starting off with a strike? That's, well, alright. This is what happens when you put it on auto. Let me turn it off auto here. Where'd he go? He moved. The right bastard moved. All right. Got to level up. That's good. Not a very good orb. So that's 4. I got to do up what, 6? So I got to do 4, 5, and 6. One of the things I need to do is I need to get used to playing this manually, because that's going to be the way to do it in the future. Okay, clear the adventure with at least 2 heroes of the same faction. I believe I think I have that. I don't really care. Clear an adventure stage without using a strike skill. I may not get all the stars on this one. I might need if I need my strike skill to heal, that's what I'm going to do. That's my heal. I'm getting pretty close to being able to summon something to do a 10 summons. So I don't want to... Oh. Can I do both? Did not break either one. Break. There we go. Don't have any break skills. See if I can get both of them. I don't know if I'm going to get away with doing this without using my striker. It's alright. The great part is you can always go back to these, and once you've actually cleared them and you've got a little bit more levels under your belt and stuff, then you can go back and do them again. And break, got him. I'm going to save that one. Oh no, I don't think I'm going to get away with it. So let's go ahead and do the strike skill. That's so visually impressive. I really like the animations here. So that's an enhanced Dragoon. So that's for leveling up. And I just went ahead and used my enhanced Dragoons to level up some fodder and to get some levels on my main units too, because they they need to get up to the level 50, which is the max level for a 5-star. Okay, so I need to do this one, I think. Clear an adventure within a certain amount of time and with at least 50% team hit points. Okay. I think we can do that. should be a somewhat easy 3-star. Just got to make sure we heal at the end. But yeah, I have to get used to running this manually, and I need to get used to team composition as far as which side I put the teams on, so that I can have some sort of logic in my brain as to what order the skills go in. Because kind of right now, I'm just kind of using skills as they become available. And that's not necessarily the best thing. I mean, you want to buff before you do big attacks and all that kind of stuff. I mean, there is method to the way you should do these things. And I'm just kind of randomly doing stuff. And, whoopsie. I didn't notice he was charging something up. He still has a break. There we go. Can I get all three? You notice how, by the way, they turn red when they're under the circle, too, so you kind of know who you're affecting. Oh, knockback for you. All right. I haven't been using my Adonis very much, just because I was in a scenario that had a lot of paper, and he's whoop, can I get him? Oh, I didn't get it. Darn it. And he's rock, so he had disadvantage to a bunch of stuff, so I kind of stayed away from it. I don't think this is the last level. I don't think I saw the boss thing. But let's go ahead and heal now. God, that's such a big heal. That's such a big heal. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty nasty. Usually the AI powers up a thing like immediately. That he waited a little bit there. Get him. Get him. Uh-oh. I did not have half health left. I guess I kind of burned my heal at the wrong time. That's all right. Okay, so that was level 6. I need to get better at maneuvering too. I got to figure out how to properly hold okay. How to properly hold my phone so that I can maneuver it and use the skills the best way that seems to make sense for me. Alright, let's do arena, I believe. So I think we're ready to do some arena. Enter the common arena 5 times. Okay. I was kind of hoping that I would have enough crystals at the end of this video to summon. I don't know if I'm going to get 500 crystals that quickly, though. No. We'll see, but I'm not holding out hope. You get crystals pretty quick here, but maybe not that quick. Okay. Oh, wait. I wanted to, I need to make sure, shoot, I need to make sure she's got orbs. Sorry. False start. So I think she does her skill based on attack. Yeah, 650% of attack power. Attack power. Okay. Okay. So, oh, no, I do appear to have orbs on her. Okay. Good. Oh, wait, no, it's not her that I was wanting. Losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Okay, so I wanted to do Carlotta. I want to make sure she has orbs. And she does not. Okay, so let's double check her skills. Accelerates ally skill cooldowns. 5, 9. Okay, so attack power. Okay, so we need her for attack power. She's a healer. So let's do orbs. We'll do the attack power orbs. I don't have enough of them. I only have 4 of them. And 2 of them are the same slot. These aren't very good. Critical rate 4.5. Critical rate 4.0. She doesn't need to crit, so I'm going to go ahead and use the lesser of them on her. Okay, so I do have 3. Do we have the patience for me to get an orb for the 6th slot? I could try and get one real quick. I really don't want to power up a 2-star enhance, or a 2-star flat stat. But, you know, I'm going for the set bonus, right? It would be bad of me not to get a 4th orb. So maybe I'm focusing on PvE this. Here I am going, I think I'm going to focus on PvP, and I haven't gotten there yet. Although those of you who have watched my other videos know that usually I don't get very far in the first 15 minutes anyway. All right, let's do, let's see if we can get her a halfway decent slot 1 orb. Those orbs come from Medina, I believe. Yep. And so it's going to come from 1 or 2. The rewards between the 2 of them seem... Let's do this one, and then maybe we can see if we can get our 3rd star while we're at it. I just need to use the drag skill 3 times. And the strike skill. Okay. There we go. This is the team we're using. See that I had to use this team all the way through that previous scenario. And it doesn't have Adonis on it because it wasn't helpful for the team. All right, come on. I don't need to really, I can auto this level. I don't need to do this manually. But, you know, just for the act of getting the 3rd star, it's useful. I'm just break. I'm just randomly using their skills just to satisfy the requirements. So if you have a requirement to use your skills. Oh, I have this one on here. So she only heals and puts a shield up. She does not do any damage, by the way, when she does her strike skill. She has good damage when she's not a striker. if you have as a requirement to use the drag skills 3 times, for instance, which is what this does, if you put it on skill auto, you don't, even if it uses all your skills, it doesn't give you credit for that unless you actually touch the screen and use those skills manually. That's just part of the requirement, I guess. So while you can successfully complete the level, they want you to do it a certain way. You can successfully do it, as a auto. I mean, I think I'm going to stop using her as, I don't know, but I think I might stop using her as, at least in my PvE striker, because she doesn't do damage on the strike. She only heals and puts the shield up, and I really, she does the heal in the shield normally, and she does damage. So I'd rather have a striker that can do damage, and then her as a healer, or as a like a regular person on the team. Okay, so here is at least an orb. All right. Finally, our PvE is done in order to do our PvP. Let's go to here and put that orb on our new monster. And I'm not even going to bother powering it up. I'm just using the bonus from it. There are better orbs out there that I can get. I'll probably farm that for good orbs for Carlotta here. I'll probably do that later today, and where I can just put it on auto. I'm going to see if I have a title for her as well. But this is just temporary to get that 10% attack. That's all. Title. So she does attack power. So I'm going to sort my titles by attack. So it, of course, still shows the ones that are not, that I don't own as well. So I just got to kind of sort through here until I find one. And I do not have one that has attack. So, well, that's not useful. It's not particularly useful. Guard breaker, what is guard breaker? That does the hourglass and the little, I wish you could see this a little bit better. I wish I could see this a little bit better. Okay, it's the little thing that goes up. So the little thing that goes up is buff persistence, and the hourglass is skill cooldown. Now, skill cooldown is good for her because her skill cools down other people's skills. So let's look for orbs that do that. 4-star general. Look at that. 5% skill cooldown. I think we're going to use that title. That's the best skill cooldown in the business. And then her skill to speed up other people's skills is ready faster. I think that's the way to go here. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this arena stuff. And then we will be done for the day, I think. At least done for this video for the day. Common arena. Here we go. I do have her in there. I think I'm good on... I think I want to keep using this dude because I think it's of his second skill, that AoE damage and the poison. And also, if they have higher hit points, it does 1,005% of his attack. So that's really good. Okay, here we go. I don't think I have like buffs that I have to worry about or anything. I'm just going to go ahead and let it auto, I think, to be honest. Skill auto is on. Okay, damage reflection shield is on. That's a great skill. That's why you use Sierra in this. Dude, let's go on. He's got way more hit points than I do. Hopefully, is that my striker? I hope. Give me a nice big heal. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to be enough, though. Well, here's his strike. So he's got his... Oh, I lost. He's got the same monster or unit as I have for my striker, although she's not no, maybe not. Maybe that's just a similar... Well, I don't know. But that dude's higher level than me in account level, and his monsters are level 50, so that's what I've been running into. So I really need to get not my monsters, my heroes. I need to use the right words here. I need to get my heroes up to level 50. Because it's just, even though they're the same arena level, it's just not a fair fight on a lot of these fights. I like the way that my units are kind of split, so if he's got any AoEs, if he does into my tank, that it's not going to help him. Got him. So if you do an AoE, so you have team hit points in just every phase of the game. So your hit point totals are combined for your team hit point total, so you don't have like one monster that dies and leaves the other two alive. So that can be used in your favor by like, so if they have AoE attacks, if you can manage to get one of your heroes kind of away from the other two, like a tank hero away from the other two, then the damage that they do to your tank hero is, for one thing, it's reduced because usually your tank hero is going to have a high defense. But then they won't have, like, their AoEs will only attack one of your heroes, not three of your heroes, which is really helpful, obviously. So it's nice to have that skill of hers that Sierra does. So she moves away from the other two. So now, when they're focusing their attacks on Sierra, who has a high defense, because that's what orbs I put on her. I mean higher. And their AoEs are not affecting all three, so they're not doing 10,000 to 3 units. They're doing 10,000 to 1 unit. So that's a great way to kind of game the arena system to your advantage. I'm not really finding a whole lot of... I'm not sure how well my new Carlotta unit is doing for me. See, so move away. And that also puts the damage shield up right away. The reflection shield. Ouchie. This dude's got 51,000 hit points, so he's got a little bit higher hit points than me. Here comes my strike. Bring it on, girl. Big boomy and a heal. Although I'm still losing. Here comes his strike, which is going to do the same thing. Big boomy and a heal to him. Oh, you got me. But how much you want to bet that his units are level 50? Level 48, but more they're more awakened than mine are. And still much higher level than me. I think my highest unit is level 40. I just got to use some more of my Dragoons. I've got a few more Dragoons to try. I'm just kind of waiting to see. By the way, I see a lot of people use those monkeys. I have one. I'm interested to... Come on. I did not split up my units this time. There's the damage reflection shield. Here comes my strike. That should end it. Or effectively end it. Oh, here comes his strike. Watch out. I don't know what that strike did, but it didn't seem to do much. It did a little bit of damage. Uh-oh. My phone is almost full. Oh, from the recording. Alright, so... Okay. I can't do anything about that. Alright, we're going to have to end this here. Talk to y'all later. Thanks, everybody. Bye. What's up, YouTube? Malari1 here. How's everybody doing today? So my phone was just complaining about storage at the end of the last video, so I had to cut that short. I think I'm going to try and stitch this on to the end. Because, you know how I said I wasn't going to get 500 rubies in that short period of time? Well, I got 600. Because just doing the arena triggered a series of... from the Tome of Prophecies and achievements and this event thing that's going on. I got 600 rubies out of it. So that's kind of how this game has been going. So we're going to go ahead and summon here real quick, tack this onto the end of the video. Watch, now that it's on camera, I'll get nothing, but that's okay, because this will be the very first summon that I'll have the opportunity to do on the channel. So let's do this evolution scroll real quick. So this is going to get me a Dragoon of one type or another. If it's a yellow one, no, it's not. If it's a yellow one, that's like a skillet. This blue one will probably just be an enhanced one, like a 3-star enhanced. Evolved. Okay, so this is an evolution material, not power-up material. Okay. Not bad, though, still. It's something that I can use to evolve a 3-star monster. Okay, here we go. So, this gives you a 4-star or higher hero guaranteed. This is the equivalent of a premium pack. What are we going to get? Drumroll, please. What color is it? It's only purple. But hey, there's some good 4-stars. I think everybody's looking for Eve in the 4-stars. We've got 3 4-stars. See what we get in the 4-stars. Okay, Scar. That's a new one for me. Eve. I got an Eve. Great. And it's the Scissors Eve. I'm not sure which one everybody's looking for, to be honest. And then Orcus. Cool. And then we can open all the rest of them here. So I did get the Eve. That's pretty great. It's the Scissors Eve. Like I said, I'm not sure which one everybody looks for. I can go ahead and get these Codex rewards. So it's going to give me more crystals for basically filling up my Pokedex. Oh, and here's collection. So because I completed this collection of Artisan Swordmasters, I can get another 50 crystals. And I completed this one as well. And this one apparently. And then we completed we have all these new Pokedex entries. So that's, as you can see, like 100, or it doesn't update until you get out of the screen. So yeah, I had 100 crystals, now I have 320, so that was an extra 200 crystals. Pretty great. Let's go look at Eve real quick. I'm not sure which one is the one that everybody wants, if it's Scissors or a different one. Well, let's go ahead and look at her real quick, just in case. Here we go. She doesn't have a face. Boy, it looks a lot like the priest. What do they call it? Chloe in Summoner's War. Okay, her skills. Creates a shield that makes you invincible for 3 or 4 seconds. Immediate HP recovery equal to 3 to 500% of caster's defense. So this is an amp skill, so there's an amplification level that can be amplify this skill. That's cool. HP recovery equal to 5% of team HP and 240% of caster's defense. 4 times. Okay. 40% chance to remove 2 debuffs from allies. Great. That's cool. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Creates a shield that protects allies from damage when HP falls. That's the leader skill? Wow. Creates a shield that makes you... Okay, and this is the strike skill. Makes you invincible for 6 seconds. Immediate HP recovery equal to 900% of caster's defense. Cool. Cool. I like it. Let's see if do they have like a little costume management thing. Did you get a different costume? She does have a Halloween. This is her default outfit. This is her... Oh, wow. Hubba. Changed hair colors and everything. She still does the sign of the cross with her with her dominatrix outfit on or whatever. Let's see what she looks like when she gets awakened. Okay, this is before awakening, after awakening. Oh, okay, yeah. Cool. Very nice. All right. And she is Scissors, and I don't know if today's Scissors Day or not. I know yesterday I think was Paper Day. What's today's thing for awakening? Because I have some Scissors monsters that need to be awakened. I believe today is Scissors Day, assuming that it goes by rock paper scissors. Here we go. I gotta go to adventure, and we gotta go to come on. And we want to go to, what is the daily dungeon? No, I went robust. It is scissors. Okay, yeah, today's Scissors Day, so we're going to get a bunch of scissors stuff. All right, I think that'll be it for today, though. I'll do that off screen. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video on PvE mostly, until we got to the end of PvP and then I had to rush through it. So have a great day everybody. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.